So, oh, let's put it right there. You don't see it in my black hair. So I just want to answer to the Seesmic show. In I like Christian, and as she said, this is not about being against Chinese people or being. It's more about government and the behavior of the Chinese government. We should stop thinking that China is like a small country trying to desperately escape some kind of a fate, and that's it's a very small country that needs some nice and kind behavior of us. It's a huge country, very powerful. It's a country with a huge history, with a huge sagesse, knowledge, um, understandings of things, a very powerful philosophy. We should stop thinking as a very kind of a very weak country. We should try to imagine it as a very proactive country that is trying to extend its power on the world because it needs to. Because if he wants to develop, he needs some resources, and that cannot be done without some kind of weird behavior that all countries, our occidental countries, did have. But now we learned from history, from our behavior, that it's not good. It's not good to stop freedom of speech, because if you stop freedom of speech, a lot of bad things can be done because there is no alert possible. That we should not encourage weapons to be sold, because for some people it's easier to fight than to try to discuss. And it's not. I'm not saying that just about African or I don't know whatever or American. It works on every countries, and I mean it's not about just these things. But the thing is, in Africa right now, China has done a lot of work to conquer some huge market there, and they did it with that power, with that kind of power that gives them the right to sell a lot of weapons and a lot of war efforts for the countries. So now in the article that you just can see here, it's about the benefits and the non-benefits of expansion of China. And in this article there is a very huge point about the 1 billion war effort that China has given to the Eritrean, and now the Eritrean are starving the UN forces. I mean, they are starving the peacekeepers over there. So let's stop thinking as China has a very weak country. It's not a weak country, and when we're trying to think about boycotts, it's really having a normal behavior, because with a normal country, we should not let them go on a path that we know it's not good for humanity, and we know it's not good for our futures. So please try to think that it's not this way that the things works, and we should stop thinking as China has a weak country that should need our help, like our condescendence, or no. It's a very huge, very powerful country, more powerful that we I mean, European or Occidental may think, and we think. Stop being arrogant. We should stop being arrogant and thinking, okay, we are not going to do that because it's not good for them. No, no. They knew how to do it before us. They will know how to do it after us. Um, if they were that revolution with Mao Zedong, it's because they knew what was the purpose of capitalism development. So they know the rules. They know how it works. So we should stop being arrogant and try to think China as a very modern and very um, mind growing, mind thinking country. Thank you. And now I say stop.